So, can you tell me your name?
I am the planet, and the planet is me.
What do you do for a living?
I am a parkour artist.
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 Aren't they more athletes?
No. Artist.
So then, what makes you so different?
Athletes see the sidewalk, the parks, the trash cans, cement. Artists see water. I swim in the urban water.
So how does the planet prepare for parkour?
I do not need to prepare for parkour. I simply need to walk, stand, and be myself. That is the planet. I am the planet.
First seated parkour artist Jorge Vasquez. You two have been talking for a while now about wanting to compete.
Yes.
So what do you think about your opponent?
He is a good man. He often comes to my bungalow and we share a dinner of burritos and then play Halo. I always win.
Why do you love parkour so much?
Why do I love parkour so much? I do not love parkour. I place my love into the world and parkour flips and twirls into it. When I jump, it is not my legs taking me higher. It is the planet, the earth, moving away from me. And when I land, that is me saying, come back, come back.
So, how long have you been parkouring for?
My entire life.
But parkour wasn't really a sport until, what, 2005?
It is not a sport, it is an art.
Well,
it has always been within me.
You couldn't make money off of parkour until just recently.
I know.
So I went down to Jacob Street. They had the McDonald's there. I said, give me the quarter pounder with Big Mac on the side. They said, okay. I went up to the window, had my $5 ready. I jumped off the fence on top of the girl's head. I thought she'd be all like, oh, Jorge, please get off me. But she didn't. She just scowled at me. She said, Jorge the George Vasquez. You get your dirty paws off me. I do not know where those paws have been. You're doing your parkour all day. I say, yes, ma'am. I've been doing my parkour all day. I'm hungry. I am hungry from parkour, and I want my Big Mac.
So, can you give me your name?
My name is Jorge the George Vasquez.
Jorge Vasquez.
The George.
George. Where'd you get that name from? Okay. So, anyways, about today you're going to be going off against second-seeded parkour world something rather.
Let's backtrack there for a second. What? Second seated. I always take first seat. The George, number one.
Oh, yeah, and that's why this story is so interesting, because you're finally going up against the second-seeded, the planet. Well, what do you think of your opponent?
The planet? This is what I think of the planet. The planet, I am on the planet. Person on top always dominates.
But without being on the planet, you would be in space.
Here's me, here's the planet. Oh, George, don't hurt the planet! Oh, George!
But without the planet...
The George weighs 200 pounds. When the George jumps on the planet's in pain.
Without the planet, you'd be in space.
Yeah?
You'd be dead.
You know who went to space? Neil Armstrong. You know what they call him? A hero. I am a hero. And the planet is a zero.
So how do you prepare for this huge event? What's your training regimen like?
I do push-up.
Push-up?
Yeah.
Normally people call them push-ups.
I do one.
You only do one.
I only need one.
One!
My body is so in tune with itself that doing push-up works the leg.
But you're still doing one.
One's all I need.
Like
One is more than zero, which is what the planet is.
I guess this is the final question. Why do you love parkour so much?
Let me tell you this. I do not love parkour. Parkour loves me. Parkour chose me. Every talent, every skill needs a master, and you are looking at parkours. Like God chose Moses, I'm Moses. Be my burning bush, planet. Light yourself on fire and die, because I already won this competition.
That doesn't really explain. So then why do you parkour?
Did it not? I think not. Planet.
What does that mean?
This Tuesday,
On Tuesday,
the George
when it's me
and the planet.
versus the planet.
It'll be a fun show.
It's gonna go down just like this.
I just want to have fun.
Time to end this suffering. I need a minute to myself. So I can drift away. You will never get to me. What can be done, I'll do myself. So I can slip away. What's around, what's for? What's losing control? What's around, what's for? No one about to break. What's around, what's for? What's losing control? What's around, what's for? No one about to break. Face the burn, no escape, can you step to this? Face the burn, no escape, can you step to this? Face the pain, face the pain, ripping me into pieces. Face the burn, no escape, can you step to this? Face the burn, no escape, can you step to this? Face the pain, ripping me into pieces. What's losing control? What's right, what's for? No one about to break. What's right, what's for? What's losing it all? What's right, what's for? No one about to break. Face the burn, no escape, can you step to this? Face the burn, no escape, can you step to this? Face the pain, ripping me into pieces. Face the burn, no escape, can you step to this? Face the burn, no escape, can you step to this? Face the pain, ripping me into pieces. Into pieces.
Oh, my hand! Oh, the George is down! Oh. Oh.
Wounded by a pine cone.
What's around, what's for? What's losing control? What's around, what's for? No one about to break. What's around, what's for? What's losing control? What's around, what's for? No one about to break. Face the burn, no escape, can you step to this? Face the burn, no escape, can you step to this? Face the pain, ripping me into pieces. Face the burn, no escape, can you step to this? Face the burn, no escape, can you step to this? Face the pain, ripping me into pieces.
What? It's still going. I never.
I'm just wondering because you always move the thing, so I'm just.
I just
like-
moved. I just zoomed out.
Yeah, so it's like. So you keep pressing stuff, so it's like, how do I know when you're not
Don't worry.
DOPing? When
No,
I say
see,
action, you're like, whoa, wait, I'm not.
I'm doing manual control, so as it's going, I'm doing stuff.
Okay, you could have told me that.